Why doesn't trauma bonding work in a relationship? Well, when you're processing deep trauma, whether it's physical or emotional, that's not a time where you're at your best. I was one of those people myself, so I know. I'm speaking from experience. It takes one to know one. And I'll tell you, my first marriage was all about trauma bonding. A lot of us do that. If we're still sitting in our trauma, if we're still going through the PTSD of having lived through whatever it is, oh my goodness, I'll just tell you all, you can keep dating. Please don't stop doing that. It'll be fun. You can keep falling in love and you can keep having sex. But before you pull the trigger on commitment, please don't do that, because commitment means you're locked in, and you're locked in on a very flawed foundation of intimacy, because it feels intimate because you're actually with someone whose wounds match your wounds. It was trauma that brought us together and that glued us for years and years in a profoundly dysfunctional relationship. The way you escape that is if you're still talking about your trauma in a way that shows you're still bleeding on the inside, you're still wounded, you need help. You need care. You don't need romance on top of that. And please, using romance as a way of getting well, as a way of affirming yourself, as a way of feeling okay about your life, that's not really good medicine. Instead, I could suggest you go to a therapist, and I mean a good one, not one of the usual ones. I mean a really good one who's challenging you and helping you grow past your trauma. Or you could get involved in a self-help group, or you could remember, yeah, before God ever created therapists, he created friends. And if you had a really great circle of friends who could listen to you and help you work through it and get on the other side of it, that would be fantastic. Now, your trauma, it's always going to be with you, but we can take our memories of trauma and use them to become better people, more compassionate, more loving, or we can just continue to limp through our lives, the wounded souls that we are. It's your choice.